fixin' for another big game. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, we're in November now, so this is where you really need to settle in, start getting down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November, these are the dog days of football, trying to get in position for the big push.
The first 2 months of the regular season now. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Take you, Gator. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Shoot. The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Big grip.
On second down, here's Mixon. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than... to establish the running game early.
On the
and
double.
They look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
You ain't got nothing.
Operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12. A great return there.
Let's go.
22 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So they'll come out 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Double.
James to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second down throw for Winston. This one caught by Isabella. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch. But I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Hit it.
They toss to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
That's it,
Lost
baby.
4 there, and it's third down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Stop here, D.
Get it. Come.
From the gun, Woods. He's got Dallas Goddard, his tight end over the middle. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
That leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slower. But, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, let's face it. Any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses,
see what you
they
got.
have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Easy. Under 10, 10. Let's go. Watch out.
First carry out for Kareem Hunt. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really. So you get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Tight right. Easy. 4 down. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Wait. Watch the backer. Hey, look at that.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered.
First down and run with Hunt. He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I'll let you know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Hey. Follow. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head steam going.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
There they go, play action. Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
We play
It's
to
a
win.
gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
1st down, Winston. And Austin's there, and Jenkins has it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Ready, black 25. I'm even. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch the ship. Wait. Watch the ship. Let's go.
On 1st down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Come on.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 10 carries, 57 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Here we go, even. Undercrunch. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flip it. Wahoo! Where'd we go?
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't quite corral it defensively. Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up 4th down now.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So.
Well,
Come on, baby. Let's go. Is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down. Set 50, plant. Let's go, D. Shift.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's it, baby.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
Ready.
Some of those runs that aren't working now, they
Pittsburgh.
turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now.
The outside, that's complete to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
Ready.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football.
Come on,
3-0
set.
after 1
Read.
on EA Sports.
Dog.
Back to throw.
Griggs, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
That completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. Give him 11 yards that time.
Here we go.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
Back. Wait. Watch it. Alert flare. Alert hot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Hey, let's get a conversion. Let's go.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Green, 17.
Mike's 50 seconds. It's right.
Woo-hoo. Let me go.
From the gun, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
Sack. Got him. Let's go,
Like
boys.
this, when the
Let's go.
ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Ready?
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice? And maybe that's what
It's coming, and down he goes. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, zero accountability.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's it, baby. That's
certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
Come on now, let's go.
It continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that doesn't just stop with their #1 in the conference.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
3rd and long for Winston. That ball complete to Isabella. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He has not had the game that he envisioned. His team has not had the game that they've envisioned here. So how do they turn this around now?
Well, right now, he's looking forward to doing is finding a way to get the
Deep grip.
Is it like that monkey that Steve Young was talking about? Remember that in the Super Bowl?
Oh, the 95 Super Bowl.
Right, when they beat the Chargers, and he had that weight of expectations and past greats on his back. In this case, it's just bad play. Can he shake it off and then be able to play loose and free and help his team out?
Let's see if he can do just that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Mike, 55.
Go.
Hey, eat. Hey, here I come.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means one in halftime. Adjustments, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who they are. Which are the better blockers, find those guys and get in that direction. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Let's go, boys, let's go!
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins.
Ready.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Let's go! 57.
Throw right side, take it in by Godwin. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, it's anything in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
1st and 10, Winston.
Boy, he does it at a level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of what holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Keep playing hard.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw is Winston. That's Isabella open on the right side. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Game situation. Let's go. 5-0. Let's go.
In the red zone now, Winston. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Give me the ball every time, fella. I'm going to score.
Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That bird's not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Let's go,
and it comes out
Let's
to
go.
the 25-yard line. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for here as we sit in the 2nd quarter. And throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there.
Get it.
2nd and 5.
They're not able to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
That's a good chunk of yardage that's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about
hidden
yardage in a game.
60-or.
That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that
Looking to throw. Blitz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Third down, Mixon. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Take it at the 37. Nice nice job bringing that one back.
Get ready, get ready,
on the return.
get ready.
And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try to put points on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
but he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go. Interception, baby, all day, all day.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Finding Green complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Mike 52, Mike 52. I'm here all day.
Five.
Briggs finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Rosas' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
Ready.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And
Good
he's
work, boys.
taken
Let's go.
a knee, and that's the
Let's go.
25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they get a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
I'm going to hit you all
But in order to
day,
get the
baby.
separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Get on the field, defense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Catch made here by Campbell.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt.
Here we go,
For all
D.
those who wonder,
Here I come
what do
again.
punters
Here
do
I come
during the
again.
course of
Ready?
practice every day?
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. No gain that time.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th conversion here on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Floyd.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This crew had a punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
You are going to extend, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had one coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Play fake.
Watch twit. Watch twit. Check 3. Check 3.
Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
I got you.
Just checked it down. Let him get the first down. That's exactly what he did.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down to 39.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All day. All day. Show me.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. He has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder is a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. Everyone's got 4.
2nd and 5 now. Winston throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities about that offense?
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought they were trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Jameis now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
You don't want nothing.
Jameis to throw it.
Hey, you don't want to see.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. How about about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Ready?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say
Green,
that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one,
Watch the pass.
and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you, with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Easy. You got it. Easy. Bud, be ready. Wait,
They'll throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
let's go now.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Out of the gun, they run for Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go.
Winston. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Score.
Kareem Hunt. His fifth touchdown now on the year. As the Buccaneers hang on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter does this out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He may need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. Execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him on the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
These guys have scored 4 times already, and they're starting at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. He's got Green. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
Nixon with a first down carry.
Get in the weight room.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Boom.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Go.
The last run got 30. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Quick dash. Come.
Now. Once again, with Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like King, explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurl. First down.
Ready up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get one in quarter number 4.
Run!
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. How about that? Their quarterback with a Lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was
I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Super Bowl 51, Atlanta have the lead against the New England, and they ended up giving it up.
As I don't say it, but he did say it.
He's checking
Watching Atlanta, our apologies. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched. They have that tempo period to go with things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
Winston. He's got Evans. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42.
Here we go.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy temper, but throw.
Ready.
I think he looks at it as I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep fighting.
Check.
It's Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 5. Winston. He completes it to Hunt. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Let's go, get excited, let's go.
The only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Ready, blue lady. He's standing the mic. Hey, come on, now.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Wait. Where do we go?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Let's go. Let's convert.
Slam. Ship.
Wait,
And 2nd down, Winston again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no
25.
more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. We've got to get after him one more time.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Even.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Bang.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that does a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really took it over.
Let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Come on,
and
now.
it comes
Let's
out
go.
to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, your lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
The defense may be looking out for a press coming up. He's
Jack
upended
Rabbit,
after
come
a
on.
gain of 2 out to the 27.
You got it.
It'll be a
You
pickup of
got it.
just 2, and
You
it'll
got
make it a second down.
Set. 60 yards.
55. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
2.
Here's second and 8. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. That's a quick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Way to go. That's what happened.
And that will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy.
Come on.
Deep grip. Deep grip.
Throwing after the interception. Briggs. He gets this one to Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottle him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Ready.
Brackets,
60 outlaw.
double, zone, man,
Let's
you
go,
name
G.
it.
Big
Make sure he
series
gets a
right
lot
here.
of angles.
We got to step it up.
Second and 4.
Check.
He completes it to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You gonna take.
Let's go.
First and 10. Briggs. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Come on. Set. 60
Here now is
Pittsburgh.
second and 10. Again from the 41.
Hit it.
To throw again. Briggs. And this is throwing complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down
Here
there.
comes the boom. I
You
see
got
you,
the
boy.
big lead
I see
defensively.
you.
Got it.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here again to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Let's go, fellas.
And Tampa Bay trots out
Ready.
there now.
Black,
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter,
Turn
but
up.
maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. possession. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here we go, even.
Play got just a yard.
Check 26, check 26.
From the 26.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
and this will not get close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down.
I'm about to take you to school.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Briggs able to find Fuller. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down.
Ready,
Clock
break.
management definitely critical here if they want to get
General
back in this
West.
game.
Absolutely agree. They have
Five.
in this case, down some good scores. They have a chance to win this ball game.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Briggs. This short throw caught by Goddard.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Shoot.
From the down on third down. Briggs. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is I believe it's a
30
matchup
base.
game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them.
Big rip. Big rip.
To throw. Briggs. He's got his man, Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this
Let's go,
all
baby.
the way
Let's go.
down inside the 20.
Let's go.
So the Bengals in
18
possession of the football here as we get you reset.
What we got? What we got?
First
What we
and
got?
10 as they search for a late score. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out.
On the set.
Couldn't even find his outlet
Check
man
55,
because of the
Mike.
coverage. It was
That's
way
right,
too
baby.
tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Briggs. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Faster. Faster.
Loss of 3, and now Mitch Tucker third down lead. Now on 3rd and 1, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me,
Get ready. Get ready.
field position,
Get
with
ready.
all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense,
trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
Sponge!
Follow!
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
They
That's
don't
it.
want it, fellas. They
The
don't
Bengals going to use
want
the
it.
second of their
Keep playing
timeouts
hard,
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's get it.
Ready! Black 25 behind!
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Check. Switch.
Easy. Hey,
SOS.
let's go!
On third down, here's Hunt. Right through it. Boom, bang, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Baby, let's go!
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14.
That's it, baby!
Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
he's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers.